Welcome back to the deep dive. Ever feel like you're just drowning in information? Piles of articles, reports, maybe even emails, and you're trying to pull out what actually mattered.
Oh, definitely. It's
Right.
information overload.
Exactly. Well, today we're looking at a method, a blueprint really, for slicing through all that. It comes from maybe a surprising place, summary completion on the IELTS reading test.
Right. And I know people hear test and think, okay, not for me. But honestly, the principles behind it, they're incredibly valuable for anyone.
Yeah, absolutely. If you need to get the core message out of dense material fast, this is relevant. So our mission today is to unpack how this works, the techniques you can use.
To find those crucial nuggets of knowledge efficiently, whether it's work stuff, study, or just, understanding a complex topic.
Okay, so let's define it first. Summary completion. It's basically like filling in the blanks in a short version of a longer text, right?
That's the gist. It makes you zero in on the main points, the key events, the essential supporting info.
And it's not just about copying words over, is it? That's a key thing our research pointed out.
No, not at all. That's the clever part and where the real skill lies.
Yeah.
The sources, the original text, they use paraphrasing, synonyms, different ways of saying the same thing.
So you have to understand the meaning, not just hunt for identical words.
Exactly. It forces deeper comprehension. And sometimes, like in real life, they might give you, say, a list of words with more options than you actually need.
So you have to be selective, choose carefully.
Precisely. It demands careful thinking.
Okay, that makes sense. It's about understanding, not just matching. So let's talk strategy. What's the actual step-by-step, the blueprint for pulling out this info?
Well, the very first thing always is to check where the answers come from. Is it a list they provide, or do you pull words directly from the main passage?
Right, know your constraints. And often there are strict word limits too, yeah, like no more than 2 words.
Absolutely critical. That detail about word count, say, needing 2 words and writing 3 means you're wrong. It stresses the need for precision. It's like writing a headline. You need to be concise.
Good point. So check constraints first. Then what?
Then, you actually skim the summary itself, the thing with the blanks.
Okay.
As you read it, you highlight keywords around the blanks. And crucially, you start to predict what kind of word is missing.
Like, do I need a verb here, a noun, a name?
Exactly. What part of speech fits grammatically? What kind of information seems logical? You're anticipating what you need to look for.
That's smart. It's like priming your brain before you even hit the main text.
It is. Then, for each blank, you go hunting in the longer text. You find the section that talks about the same idea.
And this is where that paraphrasing thing comes back in big time.
Yes. The original text won't just repeat the summary's phrasing. You need to spot the synonyms, the reworded ideas, to find the actual answer.
You're essentially matching meaning across different phrasings.
You got it. And once you think you found the word or words, pause.
Double check.
Always. Does it fit the grammar of the summary sentence? Does it meet that word limit we talked about?
Right. Don't just grab and run. Verify. It's like a final quality check.
It really is. It ensures accuracy.
Okay. And now for what feels like the real efficiency secret here, something our research highlighted. The answers appear in order.
This is the key insight, honestly. The answers in the summary correspond to information that appears sequentially in the original passage.
So once you find the answer for blank number 1.
The answer for blank number 2 will be after that point in the text.
Right.
Further down, you don't need to reread the whole thing from the start each time.
Wow. Okay. That's huge. Think about wading through a long report or article, knowing you just need to read forward from your last finding.
It saves so much time and mental energy. You build your understanding piece by piece, moving logically through the document. It's a massive advantage for efficient analysis.
So pulling this all together, these techniques honed for a test are actually fundamental skills for, well, thinking critically and getting informed quickly.
Absolutely. Identifying main ideas, understanding, paraphrasing, checking details, following the logical flow. These aren't just test tricks. They're core skills for cutting through noise in any field.
It's about getting to the essence of what matters faster.
Precisely.
So let's leave our listeners with this. How could applying these specific summary completion ideas, focusing on meaning, precision, and that sequential flow, change how you deal with new information? How could it help you cut through the noise in your own work or life?